here we are again. These are the things that we're going to need for this particular project for the Christmas wooden mittens. I have 3/4 inch pine, which is a nice light wood, and it's easy to cut. I've already traced on the pattern of the mitten, which I'll have available for you. We need our safety glasses. First and foremost, we'll need a jigsaw, and also I've got some jute here for hanging them afterwards. We'll need some sandpaper, some paint, whatever color you choose. I'm going to do 2 sets, I believe, 1 red, 1 blue, and of course a little paintbrush. Just a foam brush is fine for what we'll need, since we're going to antique it anyways with some sanding. And that's about it, other than maybe some decorative things that you can add later, and that'll be up to you. You can add some ribbon and buttons and little fabric, and I'll show you that later as we get further along in the project. All right, guys, here we are. I'm just about to cut out these little Christmas mittens that I've traced onto this 3/4 inch pine wood. I'm going to show you a little bit of this. I might not show it all since it's going to be loud. Oh, and make sure you have your safety glasses on first. You can go ahead and use some sandpaper, or if you have a Dremel like I do, you can use that to make it a little bit quicker for you. Using your foam brush, apply a coat of paint to both sides and to all of the edges. Once you've finished painting and they've had a chance to dry, you'll want to use your sandpaper to give them a bit of an antique look, mostly sanding around the edges, but you can do a little more sanding depending on how much of an antique look you want to achieve. Okay, so here they are sanded, and I've chosen some white rope for them, and I'm just sort of threading it through these holes. I just used a piece of tape on the end to help me in threading it through. So I've got this, and I'll show you the other accents that I've chosen for these for this set. I've chosen some snowflakes as an accent. I used a pencil to just draw the snowflake onto the mitten, and then I use a paint marker to go over the drawing that I've put on here. I've chosen to draw on some white lines to create the appearance of a wristband. Just adding a little bit of water to my white paint here to thin it out a bit, and then I'm going to use my paintbrush and do a little bit of a spackle to give it an appearance of some snowflakes. Add some ribbon, and our blue set of mittens are finished. adding some white snowflakes to our red mittens. Some jute for hanging them. I'm adding some buttons for decoration, some burlap instead of traditional ribbon, and finally a ribbon on the top.